Here in the Golden State, we know that wildfire season isn't just a headline, it's our reality. But there is good news. Together we can build a fire-ready future that's safer and stronger. This Wildfire Awareness Month, the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, or CalFire, is here to turn fear into action with steps you can take to protecting what matters most. Here on behalf of CalFire is Battalion Chief Jesse Torres. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, I know you're a busy man, but I mean, wildfires don't wait for a convenient time. They happen when they happen. So how can homeowners really start prepping their homes from wildfires right now, Jesse?
Yeah, homeowners can start prepping now with raking their leaves, cutting up their trees, trimming up their trees as high as they can, cleaning up around the home, cleaning those rain gutters out, cleaning all that vegetation off the roof lines, and really just preparing your home for wildfire as much as possible.
And when you say raking up the leaves, anything's kind of laying around, that's because those sparks, they catch fire quickly?
Correct, yeah. So what we've been seeing is all these embers, we call ember casts. It's like showers through the sky, and it lands on people's homes and the roof lines and their decks, and that's what's starting these fires around their homes.
Okay, and I understand that this year's theme is building a fire-ready future, strengthening our defenses together. I love that. So break it down for us. What does that involve?
Yeah, definitely. We've had Wildfire Preparedness Week, and this is our chance to remind the homeowners on how to prepare your home. But the focus this year is on the homeowner. We want you to do your job and to prepare your home. We're doing our part with our fuels reduction projects and reducing fuels all around communities, but now it's your turn to do your part to protect your home.
So what else do homeowners need to know in protecting their homes to help them prevent them from having fires?
So we want them to focus on their home itself and what we call is home hardening and harden that home. So we want to close up those eaves, those opening vents inside your eaves are usually like 3¼ inches. Replace them with smaller openings so those embers don't go into those vents. Remove all the vegetation from your home. We want to start at your home and work your way out. And we're calling that zone 0 now, zone 0. So work at your home and work your way out. Remove all vegetation. What we're seeing with those embers is they're showering down and pushing against the home with those strong winds we're seeing. And they're just burning all the plants and wood and deck around your home. So if we can remove those ignition sources from the home, that'll help prevent your home from burning as well.
I feel like it's important that we're having this conversation now, because when wildfires do happen, we're not prepared for them all the time, or we hear about them living in California, but we just kind of sometimes think, I see it, but I don't think it's going to happen to me. It hasn't happened to me. We hear that all the time, right? It's not going to happen to me, not going to happen here, but we want people to be ready. So the best thing is to be prepared and have a plan. Have a plan to evacuate, right? Prepare a checklist. On our website, we have a planner that helps you prepare for that checklist and things to think about, right? What are the most things you use every single day that you're like, if I didn't have that, I'd be without it, right? So prescription glasses, prescriptions, a wallet, passport, birth certificates and stuff. Charge your cell phone, have that charged up, ready to go. Makes sense,
And have your vehicle fueled up, ready to go too. When there's a fire, there's a lot of chaos.
And I want to mention, I saw something on social media where it said, you should sleep with the door closed in helping with preventing fires from getting to you. Is that true?
That is true, yeah. We encourage people to close their doors while they're sleeping to prevent that fire from spreading into the rooms. If we have a kitchen fire that starts while you're sleeping, that fire is going to spread throughout the kitchen, and we want to stop it any way we can. So we close all those doors and prevent it from spreading.
All helpful tips. And again, these are things we don't think about until they happen. So it's good to start thinking about it ahead of time. So we are prepared. How else can homeowners prepare for evacuations?
So evacuations. So law enforcement is going to come around your street with their lights and siren, their PA system, and tell you to get out now. And it's really important that you get out now. The earlier you get out, the better. You're opening up those roadways for fire engines to come and protect your home. When there's evacuations, it's chaos, right? Could be nighttime. It's dark. There's fire everywhere. There's smoke everywhere. It's really a stressful moment. So the more planned you are, the more prepared you are. That road you go down every day to the grocery store is not going to be the same that night. So be ready. Have a fueled up car and listen to law enforcement and listen to us and get out when we tell you to get out, because that's the time to get out before that fire's coming.
He's been doing it for 23 years, so we want to listen to this man. Jesse, thank you for all you do and what your team with CalFire does. You're keeping us prepared, and you've been instrumental in just so many wildfires that have happened in here in California, so thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. And to our viewers, one spark can change everything, but so can one prepared neighbor. So learn how Californians can stay fire ready together by heading to readyforwildfire.org.